Hi tech lovers, in this video I'm going to show you the top 5 best FPS gaming mouse in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. For more information, I have included links in the description box below. Now, number 5 on the list is Razer Viper V2 Pro. If you've got the budget, then there's no reason not to include the Razer Viper V2 Pro on your list when buying an FPS mouse. There are several reasons why. Firstly, this wireless FPS gaming mouse is focused on performance. It includes Razer's Focus Series sensor that offers an incredibly high DPI, and it is incredibly light in the hand. The Razer Viper V2 Pro also includes Razer's fast 3rd Gen optical switches that are more durable than prior generations of Razer switches. These switches are also a pleasure to click and have a great tactile feel. For gamers laser focused on performance, Razer also sells its 4000 Hz hyperpolling dongle, which can be added to your Razer Viper V2 Pro for improved performance. The main downsides are the lack of onboard receiver storage and there's no RGB. These are both sacrifices Razer made to increase performance. So different gamers could arguably put both of these features into either the Pro or Con column. Now, number 4 on the list is Logitech G Pro X Superlight. If you want the number 1 FPS gaming mouse that is the most popular, then go with the Logitech G Pro X Superlight. While this wireless FPS gaming mouse was released in late 2020, it's still one of the best FPS gaming mice in 2023. That's a credit to Logitech's hero sensor technology, software tuning, and incredibly lightweight. This highly accurate sensor, tuning, and switches churn out some of the lowest sensor and click latency around. 63G is also one of the lightest options available on our best mouse for FPS gaming list. Any gaming mouse around this weight without a honeycomb design and holes is rare. Wrapping up the positives, one of the key reasons otherwise for this FPS mouse's widespread popularity is its versatile shape. Whether you've got small hands or large hands, or whatever grip style you game with, it's likely the Logitech G Pro X Superlight will suit you well. On the downside, though, there's no RGB. Again, we'll leave it in your court to determine if this matters for you. Now, number 3 on the list is Pulsar Xlite V2. The Pulsar Xlite V2 breaks just below the ultralight threshold and comes in at a featherlight 59G. This is achieved by reducing material throughout, including in the palm area, on the sides, and with an open bottom, see-through design. All the focus on shaving weight shows in its performance. This FPS gaming mouse slides effortlessly on an array of surfaces and mousepads, so much so that it even feels like it might run away from you if losing your grip. But that makes for a good FPS gaming mouse experience, particularly when flicking the mouse and letting the buttery smooth feet do their work. We also like that the Pulsar Xlite V2 has well-placed left side buttons that are hard to miss. Plus, it comes with a high-quality, soft charging cable that uses USB-C over micro USB, which is still a common connector in many of the best FPS mice. Of course, to achieve such performance, Pulsar had to sacrifice in some areas. There's no onboard storage for the USB receiver, which may be important for some people preferring the portability advantages of being able to slide the receiver into the mouse to avoid losing it when stored or traveling. Now, number 2 on the list is Razer Viper 8K Hz. The Razer Viper 8K Hz is the only FPS mouse on this list that comes with an insanely high 8000 Hz polling rate, which can ever so slightly make your gaming mouse faster. But it's worth noting that these minimal performance advantages are next to unnoticeable in practice, even for the most seasoned FPS gamers who nerd out on performance. Where such a high polling rate may be noticeable is if you're playing on a high refresh rate monitor. We'd suggest watching this video comparing polling rates and explaining why there's a competitive edge only for a small handful of gamers to see if the Razer Viper 8K Hz is worth considering. Regardless, though, this FPS gaming mouse is competitively priced in the middle range of picks on this list. So, it's hard to go wrong even if such a high polling rate doesn't get you amped. The Razer Viper 8K Hz follows the same design language as the Razer Viper V2 Pro. The main differences are the Razer Viper 8K Hz is ambidextrous with side buttons on both sides, there is a grippier texture on the side, and it's wired. Internally, you'll also get Razer's Focus Plus 20K DPI sensor, not the newer 30K DPI sensor. Of course, the main downsides are this is a wired FPS gaming mouse, which isn't perfect for everyone, even though the cable is high quality and soft. There is also the low profile to consider since it's not well suited for palm grip users. Now the last product on the list is Logitech G703 Lightspeed. The Logitech G703 Lightspeed is not the lightest and isn't a common pick for an esports gaming mouse, but it's still relatively light compared to other gaming mice. That aside, the reason it secured a spot on our shortlist is the build quality, versatile shape, high DPI sensor, and weight customizability. The Logitech G703 Lightspeed closely mimics the Logitech G Pro X Superlight's versatile design language and build quality, but it is offered at a lower cost. This is perhaps the better option if you're seeking a fast mouse for both gaming and productivity. The grippy sides also ensure that you'll get the best hold without adding grip tape. Another standout feature is that you can customize the weighting with the included 10G weight that can beef up the total weight to 102G. Of course, the range of weights offered is on the higher end if you want a purely high-performance FPS gaming mouse. I hope you liked the video. See you guys next time.